Hey, how you guys doing, NoFap? Fuck, how you guys doing, NoFap Day 1? Yeah, I know. Another day 1. How you guys doing, NoFap Day 1 of 90? Hope you guys out there busting. Excuse the fish tank noise. Hope you guys out there busting them nuts, because I know in about 13 hours have been busting them nuts. Know you guys, back at it again for another, hopefully the last trip, journey, whatever you want to call it, of NoFap. One thing I definitely learned on this, or on the 23-day streak or whatever, is whenever I go on a streak, a quote unquote record breaking streak or whatever, I always end up, it's always kind of, after I relapse, it's always difficult seemingly to get back on the wagon. It's been like that whenever I go on a long streak, or the longest streak I've been on in a while. It's just, the relapsing is dangerous because it's always inevitable that I end up just taking the weeks just to get back on track and everything. Yeah, man, that I was still suffering chase effects and everything from the relapse on day 23, and just been a roller coaster ride, up and down, getting to 5 days relapsing, 6 days relapse, 6 days relapsing, 2 days, 3 days. It just, horrible. But one thing I realized that if I hop back on the videos and really get serious, I can definitely build some momentum. By the way, shout out to my guy Fitz Brown, aka 24/7 Betterment, 24/7 Betterment, B for making it to 90 days. It feels surreal saying that, because I remember somebody had commented on my older videos from like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago actually, and I was looking through the old comments, and I seen my guy 24/7 Betterment's comments, one of his comments in that video from like 2.5 years ago again, and he was saying something like, I think one of his comments was saying something like, bro, I failed again, or something like that. I failed us, whatever. We're supposed to do it together, something like that. He said, and then it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it. Like, damn, that was 2.5 years ago, but now he's on day 90. But yeah, I believe in this video he said it's been 4 years. I don't know when I started, but I know I started making videos in 2015. I think like June of 2015. But I started NoFap in like fall of 2014, so we can go. That's essentially 4 years as well. It's definitely what I'm saying. It's definitely one of those motivational things when you It's definitely one of those motivational things where you say, if that person can do it, you can do it too. Because if you both, if two people go through the same struggle and one person gets out of the struggle, anybody can do it. It's all about the mindset. It's all about the mindset. And he definitely wasn't lying in this video when he said that if he can do it, anybody else can do it. Because if you've been relapsing for years and it just seems like it's just impossible to get to get a good streak going or whatever, just relapsing. If you can be an example, whatever, for other people, and make it to 90 days. With 90 days isn't the end all cure all for everything, but it's a big milestone, and it's a start. It goes to show you that anybody can follow suit and do the same thing as well if you are focused and serious enough. And so yep, soon, bro, I'm gonna be right behind you, and I'm gonna be able to say the same thing. If I can do it, then you guys can do it, because I definitely own the unfortunate title of the the most relapse videos, probably of just NoFap videos. I would have a lot of relapse videos. It's definitely gonna feel good to say that one day soon, if I can make it to day 90, you guys can too, and it's gonna come in soon, obviously, because I'm not stopping till I get there. But it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Again, and of course, man, I don't want to make it like 90 days. It's just like I know for a fact, that me getting on 90 days isn't gonna mean that much for my brain as far as like healing the porn wipe, the porn neurons, whatever scientific term you want to use. I know that for a fact. But the thing is this is start, and if I can, if I know if I can make it to 90 days, I can quit. Because if I'm relapsing after one strong urge, if I can, obviously we already know NoFap isn't just based off of one urge. But if I'm always relapsing after getting just one urge, I mean, if I get into day 90 and experiencing how many other same urges or whatever, um, if I, when I get to day 90, I'm definitely gonna be able to give some advice on how I was able to overcome. Because if I'm relapsing, if I'm a relapse, so just pretty much me relapsing after one urge, and then eventually that same guy gets to 90 days. Of course, that doesn't mean you in the clear water yet, but if I get to day 90, when I get to 90 days, I know obviously for a fact, I'm gonna be able to say, man, I finally was able to get past the urge. Usually when the urges start to come out, just relapse immediately after the first strong urge. But I beat the first one, the second one, whatever. My mindset was rock solid, and then eventually I just broke through, and that's gonna come, and that's to come. But that's up to me ultimately to decide if I want to continue to relapse or, oh, man, well, uh, if I want to continue to relapse or if I'm gonna take you guys with me to the closet. Oh, my closet's messy. I want you guys to see the mess. But ultimately, it's up to me to determine if I want to continue relapsing or really really change my life for the better. Because obviously, of course, man, a life with PMO is probably one of the most it's probably one of the most just mediocre lives you can live. Simply because of the fact of um, uh, and and you know the damage that it does in the brain. And I don't think we really know how much damage it does until like after we quit or whatever. But for me personally, I know when I make it to day 90, I'm really gonna be able to get some good advice on how how to overcome. Because if I'm relapsing just off of one urge, the first strong urge I get, I relapse, and I overcome all of that, a bevy of urges. um, it's gonna definitely be a good feeling. But like I said, like my guy JK from Porn Reboot, pretty good channel on YouTube, by the way, if you guys are interested. You guys probably know him already. Probably best NoFap videos I've seen as far as like really like good information as far as helping, but with the good advice and just in his own experience with PMO, it's really probably one of the best channels out there. Just talking about NoFap and how he changed his life and how the advice he gives. But like he says, you have to really make abstaining from PMO like a lifestyle. Not a lifestyle, not every day you're thinking about PMO, but like you have to make like your recovery. You have to treat your recovery as passionate as you would treat like I don't know. You have to treat your recovery as passionate as you would treat when you was fapping for. I'm pretty sure we all do when we relapse, but I mean, not relapse, man. I can easily fap for like an hour straight. That's easy. Maybe an hour and 30. It's easy, man. And then you realize how much time you waste when you're doing it, and you realize, damn, man, if I can use this hour to a study or whatever, or do whatever else, I'll be moving in the right direction. I can be using an hour to clean this dirty closet, which I'm not gonna show you guys. Well, it ain't too bad. Yeah, it's dirty. I can use an hour to, I don't know, jog, which I've been slipping on my jogging and meditating in the mornings and evenings. Um, uh, yeah, man. I can use the hour for a lot of things, but instead, I can easily do it from fapping. But when it comes to actually doing something hard, I complain in my mind. But it goes to show you have to really just have that sort of like drive to change. And I'm not thinking about PMO every day, but just more lines of really knowing that if you settle for a little bit, if you settle even for a little bit, you're probably gonna end up just relapsing and being right back to where you were. And one thing I want to do is get to 90 days, and then it's like Cause the PMO part of the brain. I really don't want to convince myself that if I get to 90, everything's gonna be changed. Cause I know it's not. But it can be dangerous because you get there and kind of let your guard down, and you may kind of just slack off a little bit and just be like, I'm done, cool, and then you can have a slip up, and that's a shocking thing. You get 90 and you think that's gonna be that just special, and then you realize that damn, we still get urges, but it's like I don't know, man. But it's all about just me taking it seriously and really dedicating every day to having an everyday kind of like planned out and really give myself time to for self improvement because obviously playing video games for hours upon a day easily and PMOing is and eating bad foods isn't gonna help. Um, we have to have a discipline somewhere, and we have to really decide if we want to rise or if we're gonna just continue to stay medium. Because you can't live your best life being a porn addict. It's impossible because the the women objection, just your overall self appearance. You're not gonna really like yourself that much. It's definitely a must. Self confidence. You I mean, you can. There's just no way you can fap to girls' pictures, and then be confident in the presence of that girl the next day. After no, it's just that guilty feeling after knowing you just did it previous night, and that's the whole pervert, the whole creepy vibe we kind of bestow upon ourselves when we relapse the porn and the pictures and all that kind of stuff. Really destroys you psychologically, and it really just makes you, I don't know, man. Just like, damn, I did that last night. Damn, I fapped that. And that's the whole psychological aspect of it. But I'll see you guys soon. And as always, don't relapse. We back, babies.